Hey guys, welcome back to Java 3. This is Alok Pandey and you are learning on Java 3. It's a YouTube channel. Uh, today we are going to see something that is actually important if you are learning web programming, if you are learning html5 and css3. So today I'm just going to show you how to use animation properties in css in html5. Okay, so first of all, let's start doing, and let me first show you what is we are going to create here. So simple, just run it. Okay, so here I'm just using a NetBeans IDE. You can use any one of them, like you can use notepad plus plus, notepad, or anything else. It doesn't matter actually. It's just a editor in the sense where we can write our code and we can run it. Okay, so simple, let's start doing. So first of all, as you can see over here is the body tag, and in this tag I have used the center tag. And first let's check output again. As you can see over here, here's two things are rotating currently. First one is circle and second is something square type. So how to create? So first of all, let's create a outer div, and that is here. As you can see, I'm talking about outer div in the sense, and square brackets, square actually. Okay, so simple, create a div and write id, and just give some style, height, width, whatever you want you can give over here. Just I'm going to pass over here. Suppose I'm just going to give here 400, and width going to give 300. Okay, and border depends on you, whatever you want. So think groove, whatever you want, like you can give here solid or groove or whatever you want. Suppose I'm just going to give here double. Okay, double. And color, you can give here color something, let's give something else, crimson. Okay, and let's create inner div that is used for circle in the sense ball that is rotating under div, that is container. Okay, so simple, create a circle. For creating circle, you have to use div tag first and give a id circle, and next pass some style for circle shape. Let's check how to create circle shape style, and you have to pass margin 0 px, padding 0 px, because div is a block level element. So by default some properties that we need to remove, like margin and padding. And next background color, whatever you want you can pass over here. Suppose I'm just going to give here something, let's give something different that looks odd, orange. Let's pass orange. And finally, the important things is here border radius 100 px, in the sense just I'm rounding that circle, that rectangle, I mean that div, in 100 px. Just because of this parameter we are able to create it as circle. Okay, so next, height and width, height 100 px, you can pass whatever you want, 100 px, 200 px, and finally width 100 px. Okay, and next this is our circle, and this is our what, square in the sense div box. Okay, so let's jump into style. I have used internal css. You can use even external or inline, whatever you want. So here is my css. Let's create first animation. Okay, whatever you want you can use, but I'm just going to show you how to use animation. So first of all, for creating any animation, you have to use keyframes as a keyword. Next, you have to pass name of frames in the sense name of animation. You can pass anything over here, but here you have to pass exactly keyframes. Okay, and what is the actual process for animation? Just you have to divide number of times in the parts of some percentage. In the sense, you can say I have divided our animation time in 4 parts. First one 0%, what should happen at 25% and what should happen at 50% and what should happen at 75%. Okay, so simple. You have to pass keyframes and then you have to divide times into 100%. Okay, I hope you are getting everything. So simple. Let me tell you again once. You have to divide your time in 100% maximum and 0% minimum, as I have divided in 3 parts: 25%, 50% and 75%. You can divide it in more parts like 85%, 100%, 90%, whatever you want. Okay, finally this was I think yes, this was my first animation, and let's check another animation for circle. Okay, as you can see here is another animation. I have given RT as a name and I have just passed transform rotate 800 degree in this 100%. Okay, here I have not divided anything. I have not divided my time in other parts. I have just divided in single part, that is 100%. Okay, and let's check what comes under this division. Okay, first of all I am just talking about circle, that is rotating under the box. As you can see, red, green, blue, something. So let's check it. First of all, let me stop this animation. Here is our animation. I have passed to that circles and rectangle, square brackets. So let me keep nothing, and over here nothing. Okay, just refresh it. Okay, as you can see, here is my actual shape that is rotating and that is yes, that is animating. So under this box, as you can see, here is a circle in orange color, and box background is white color, and that is default color, and the border is red color. Okay, and that is double. Next, let me first tell you one things. In 25% I have passed transform colon translate minus 350 px comma 300 px. Okay, so what is the use of transform property? Simply, as you know, if you have already learned html5 and css3, it's a css3 properties. So transform translate simply will move from one place to another place, like from top to bottom or top to left or top to right, wherever you want. So I have just passed first 350 px and then 300 px. So I will simply remove these things and I will show you how does it affects actually. Okay, and first come here and pass name of animation. So I have simply passed any. Okay, just save it and let's check it out. I'm just doing refresh. Okay, as you can see, it's going top to bottom at left side. This is my first effect, and okay, so transform translate simply do what? From top to bottom, left. Okay, and 350 px and 300 px distance from top to bottom. Okay, and whatever background what you want, you can pass over here. I have passed green. It's mean whenever it will reach at 25%, it will simply change the background color, and that is green. As you can see here, green, orange, green, orange. Okay, 0% it is orange color, at 25% it is green color. Okay, next Control Z, and let's check on 50%. What happens when we pass 50%? Okay, first of all, let me pass name of animation over here, ANI. Okay, and next let's check for remove this 75% and just check for 50%. Save it and just go and do refresh. Okay, now you can see it's going top to left, left to bottom, and bottom to again top. Okay, so 0% at 50% I have passed first 0 px and then 600 px. Left side 0 px and 600 px from bottom side. Okay, towards bottom side. Okay, next, background color yellow. It will reach, whenever it will reach at 50%, it will change the background color, that is yellow. Okay, next, let's check for 75%. Okay, here is 75%. Save it and just check it, refresh. Okay, left, first of all top to left, left to bottom, bottom to right, and it's going again at the top. So let's check how it's working. As you can see, I have divided time in 3 parts, and let's check animation properties here. First of all, you have to pass animation name. Second, you have to pass animation count. You can pass infinite, otherwise you can pass in numbers. Suppose I will pass here 2, and just check it out, this effect. Okay, as you can see, just it's rotating at 2 time. And next, animation timing function is in out. Here is 5 properties you can pass. First one, cubic bridger. You can pass whatever you want in numbers. It is a customized way to pass your numbers, pass your animation. Second is animation timing function, ease in, ease out. In the sense, whenever your circle will come at the bottom side, it will go slow if you are using ease out, and whenever it's coming back to top side, it will come ease in. Okay, if you are using ease in, okay, it will come easily if you are using ease in. Okay, let's check for another. Suppose if you are passing ease in out, so let's check effect. Okay, and let's pass something. First of all, let me do it 5 times, and second, let me increase this one. Let me, what is duration? Okay, let me just show you effect. I have passed 2 second. Okay, 2 second. If you are passing 2 second, it will simply go slow and come back slow. Okay, 0 0 0 2 seconds, 2 second. And let me give you something else over here, ease in out. Instead of ease in out, I will pass here linear. What happens if we will use linear? Just refresh it. Okay, as you can see, it's simple linear way. And let's check something else. So all the possible properties are over here. Just refresh it. Okay, it's different. Same for box, has box, animation name. Animation name, let's do for another, let's check for box. So if you want your circle should go only in a box, then you will have to change the property over here, 350px and 300px, and simply pass the size of box. Like, what is the width of our box? Something width is 400px, sorry, height is 400px, and width is 300px. So let's do it in box only. So simple, just go over here and pass, instead of 350 I will pass 50 and 30. Let's check this effect. Refresh. Okay, a little bit more. Instead of 50 I will pass 10 and save it. Just do refresh. Okay, first one is going good. Next, instead of 3 let's pass 100. Save it, refresh it. Okay, as you can see, it's better than before one. And I will pass over here 50. Save. Okay, this one is good. And next, for another property, 0px2, simple pass over here 300px. Okay, do it, refresh. Okay, now it's working good. Just you have to pass the properties for translate properties 300px or 600px to 300px, and over here 350px to half. Suppose it will be something 15 and 25. Instead of 250 I will pass 125, and let's check this one. Okay, it's working properly. Okay, that's it. And now it's time for next animation, that is our RT. As you can see over here, RT, I have given name as RT. Now just go over here for box, pass animation name, and I will pass RT, that is RT, and duration 0.5 second, 5 second, and is in out infinite. If you have to pass any numbers you can pass. Okay, and now check it, F5. Okay, now you can see it's working properly. This is the actual animation. Okay, so that's it. If you like this video, please comment and subscribe, and what else, that's it. So see you in the next lecture.